Hello, everyone. Welcome to this press conference. We are going to wait for the other players from BBL, so we will starting when they arrive. Thank you. Okay, it seems that we are ready. First of all, thank you, BBL, for being here with us. We are going to start with some questions here in the room with media from Chile and also from different parts of the world. So, Constanza, let's go. Constanza. Oh, yeah. Can you hear me better right now?
Who are you talking to?
Arkadaşlar benim sesim geliyor mu?
Geliyor.
Tamam, süper.
A ver.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Okay. I'm Jorge Lavín for Prensa Esports. My question is for Loita. Today on stage, I saw them exciting, cheering in every round, cheering on NRG. Little by little, they won over the Chilean audience. Since at first there were more NRG fans, It's a shame they lost, but how was the debut as this Master Santiago?
But the crowd is amazing. It was good to play in this stage, but we didn't feel any pressure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Hello, guys. My name is Daniel. I'm from Quebec. Nice to meet you. My question is directed to Lovers Rock. Today you play a very long and tense match. What lessons do you take away from this experience? And how do you think it can make the team stronger moving forward in the tournament?
Lovers Rock gerçekten çok uzun ve zorlu bir mücadeleden çıktınız. Soru Lovers Rock'a geldi bu arada. Bu uzun zorlu mücadeleden neler öğrendiniz ve bir sonraki maça hani güçlenmek için ne gibi dersler katabilirsiniz?
Öğrenilecek çok bir oyun oynamıyorlar. Onların ne yaptığını gayet iyi biliyorduk her map'te. Ama ilk map'te baskı hissettik belki. Ne olduğunu tam bilmiyorum. Ama bir dahaki maçlarda kendimizi adamların oyununu bildiğimiz halde overthink'e sürüklememeye daha dikkat ederiz. Ve kapatabileceğimiz çok fazla pozisyon vardı özellikle son map. Ama olmadı, yapacak bir şey yok. Adamlar iyi bir oyun oynamıyor zaten.
There isn't many takeaways from this game, honestly. We did feel, I mean, we already knew the type of game they played, but we did feel the pressure on the first map. But on the next maps, we found ourselves, but we overpushed some of the positions. We had chances to close them out, but we couldn't take them. But overall, we didn't think that they were super strong in general.
So why we are doing our interview in Turkish? I don't know.
Nasıl isterseniz. Yani
Yes,
Türkçe de şey yapabilirsin, İngilizce.
O söylemiyor musun?
Loversack can speak English.
Ah, okay.
Because of I want to.
I thought he's talking to you guys. So we didn't learn so much from them. We knew what they were gonna do, and it was obvious. We read them most of the rounds, but we overthink because of pressure, maybe. I don't know why, but we could have closed the game on split so many rounds, but we couldn't. That's unlucky. Nothing we can do at the moment. Yeah, but that's it. They are not a super team or something. They are very readable. But next game, if we play against them, we will win again. Win.
Thank you so much. Now we are going to have the next question.
Recording in progress.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Next question, please.
Hello, guys. I'm Deb. This question is also for Lovers Rock. I'm a fan since you were part of TV Chapa. 20 Things, a Chilean song. After doing a perfect ascension and having a close game against a world champion, what do you think you need to improve as just ascended tier 2 team?
Ne dedin?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Sen söyleyebilirsin abi.
Yes, of course. What do you think you need to improve as a just ascended tier 2 team?
Yani buraya yeni çıkmış bir Tier 2 takımı olarak neleri geliştirmeniz gerekiyor? Yani bu sahnede ilk defa oynayan bir takım olarak.
We just need to get used to stage. That's it. Nothing else.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next question, please.
Hi, I'm Gustavo from Super Geek. What changed in the last map? Before, in a moment, we all saw the victory in the finish line. What changed? It is for us. What changed in the mind of the players? Because I think it was one of the best match we have seen in this Masters.
Abi sorabilir misin bana soruyu Türkçe?
Yani bitiş çizgisini gördünüz. Neredeyse bitirmeye, haritayı kapatmaya çok yakındınız. Neler değişti? Sizin için çok iyi bir maç değildi. Neler oldu da bir anda momentum değişikliği oldu?
As Loverstruck said, we threw so many rounds for split, I guess, for like important rounds, you know, like momentum changing. That's why I think we lost the momentum against them. And like for the first map, as he said, we knew what they're gonna do for the sides. But like in the micros, like it didn't work. I don't know why. I think I agree him. We felt a little bit pressure for the in the stage, I guess. That's why. But I think it's not gonna be happen again. I'm pretty sure about that. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Next question, please.
Hello guys, my name is Rollins. I work for Fusion Esports. Nice to meet you. My question is for Larok. Larok, what happened in the 4x2 that led to your victory? How was the communication in that round? What happened?
Abi Türkçe söyler misin?
4'e 2 önde olduğunuz o son roundda, haritanın sondaki roundda neler oldu? İletişim sıkıntısı mı yaşadınız yoksa başka bir kopukluk mu yaşandı? Neler oldu?
Yani çok bir şey demeye gerek yok. Korktuk. Yani korktuğumuz için de kaybettik. Çok bir şey demeyeceğim.
There isn't really much to say. We were a little afraid on that round. We were on the back foot and yeah, that is all there is to say about it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Hello, guys. This is Matias from Mac3. My question is for the coach. That 17 to 15 loss against NRG shows how really the match was. Do you expect your next matches to be just as intense, or do you think they might play out differently?
Can you translate it?
17-15 bitti maç ve yani ne kadar başa baş olduğunu, ne kadar yakın olduğunu görme fırsatı bulduk. Bir sonraki maçlar da sence bu kadar rekabetçi, bu kadar çekişmeli mi geçecek yoksa daha farklı mı geçer?
Pretty sure that we will win, but it will be not close like this because we felt pressure today because this is our first time. Basically, that was our match. We were winning and almost we won this, but at this round, like 4 versus 2. We thought that staying alive will be enough to win this match, but basically we just scared, and this is not the solution to win the matches against big teams. They played bad, but we played worse today.
Thank you so much. Now we are going to take some questions on the call. Pedro, Romero, you go first.
Hey guys, mic check. Can y'all hear me?
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
if
if
you can speak louder, it will be good.
All right. Pedro Romero, independent journalist. Oh, first off, I want to send my commiserations on the loss. I mean, a very tough series. Unfortunate it came in this result, but hopefully you guys can bounce back in the next one. I'm going to send this question over to Loita. I mean, with this result, sure, it's a loss, but like, I want to spotlight you, given that like you pull off some very crazy 2v4 clutches in overtime to extend this series and give your team a chance to take this. Just what was going through your head when you were in those positions and having to clutch up for your team, and what was in your mind? How did you even pull them off? For you.
I mean, nothing was in my mind. I was just trying to win the game. So like I did what I had to do. I win those rounds, but unlucky sometimes we can't. Yes.
Thanks. Next question goes to Andrea Hopkins.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
All right. So my question is to Rose. I just want to ask. I'm sure you've heard a lot about the crowd and just how loud it can be. I want to ask, as the IGO, does the crowd affect any way that you call, and did it live up to the hype?
Yani abi çevirelim.
Tabii. Seyircinin ne kadar gürültülü olduğunu duydum. Bu kadar yüksek, yani sesli olduğu zaman seyirci, senin IGL'liğin etkileniyor mu? Maç içerisinde seyircinin bir etkisini hissettin mi?
I didn't feel anything about like the crowd when I was playing the game. I was just trying to counter them in my mind for my team, for attack and defense side. I think we did like good. How can I say? I think my brain is full.
Çevirebilirim, sıkıntı
Olur
değil.
abi ya. Bence çok iyi yönettik genel olarak oyunu. Takım arkadaşlarım sağ olsun, diğerleri sağ olsun. Yani oyunu çözme konusunda çok bir sorun yaşadığımızı düşünmüyorum. Yukarıda çok fazla hata yaptık ve cezamızı kestiler. Böyle söyleyeyim dedim.
We didn't actually have many problems leading the game. As a team, we led the game very well. We were good at solving the enemy team's plans as well. But yeah, overall, we did some mistakes, and that was what cost us the game.
Okay, thank you guys, and good luck next game.
You're welcome. welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we have to submit the questions. So you're going.
Rose, sana geliyor soru.
Ya.
Direkt çevirerek Türkçe soracağım.
Aha.
Bugün eski dünya şampiyonunu, yani geçmiş dünya şampiyonunu yani limitlerine kadar artık zorladınız. Kaybetmiş olmanıza rağmen bugünkü performansınız BBL'in şu anki durumu için bize neler söylüyor?
Bence çok bir şey söyleyemez şu an için. Çünkü bizim potansiyelimiz bu değil. Bunu takımdaki herkes biliyor. O ilk Pearl map'ini de kaybetmezdik. Kendimiz gibi oynasaydık. Baktığımızda International Arena'da tecrübesiz bir takımız, evet. Bu maç gibi maçlar olacak hayatımızda ve bunlardan çıkarım yaparak, ders çıkararak daha doğrusu çalışmaya devam edip kendimizi geliştirmeye devam edeceğiz. Ben bugün bir IGL olarak belki çok fazla karakter açısından yeterince takım arkadaşlarıma yardım edemedim. Olabilir. Ben bundan ders çıkarıp daha iyi nasıl olabilirim buna bakacağım. Mottom bu. Kaybettim ama yine maçım olacak yarın veya diğer gün ve ona odaklanacağım. Çünkü turnuva daha bitmedi bizim için ve her zaman olduğu gibi yine kazanmak için her şeyimizi yapacağız yani.
Excuse me? Okay. Reading the question in English. You pushed the defending world champions to the limit today. What does this performance say about BBL's current level despite the loss? And the answer is thus. I think this doesn't say too much about us. We know our potential. Our potential is extremely high, and I think we even could win the Pearl map if we could have played our own game. Yes, we might have not too much experience on the global stage. We are kind of new here, but our potential is super high. We will dedicate ourselves to improving ourselves, especially myself. I don't think I could help my team as much as I could have, but my motto is this. I will improve and I will help my team, and I will learn from our losses. So we will focus and come back stronger in our next games as we approach every game with a winning mindset. This one to the coach. Okay. Bu soru koça geliyor. If you meet NRG again later in the tournament, what would you do differently?
Playing bravely will be enough to beat them. Basically, that's all.
Thank you so much. Now we are going to the last question on the call. Pedro Romero.
I'm gonna send this over to the coach. In line of what you said just now about like NRG and possibly facing them again, I want to ask you about the preparation for the team and how did that preparation play itself out. What were some of the biggest takeaways that you saw in terms of preparing for this squad heading into today? And was it basically was the game plan basically like as it happened in the server, or were there any differences in the server itself?
Can you repeat the second part of the question?
Essentially, did the preparation that the coach had for NRG, was it basically as it happened in the server itself, or were there any differences comparing the two?
Özetle diyor ki yani bugün NRG'ye karşı yaptığınız hazırlığın meyvesini aldınız mı? Yani hazırlandığınız gibi milerdi gerçekten yoksa farklı şeyler gördünüz mü?
Bana mı soruyor?
Sana soruyor.
At the second part of the match, yes, we get our preparation back, but at the first part of the match, I mean, in Pearl and at the beginning of the second map, yeah, a little bit confused what we prepared, but we remember that, and yes, that will be good at the second part of the match for us. If we remember that for them for the first part of the map, yes, it will be really, really good and basic for us.
Thank you for your answers. With this question, we conclude this press conference. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Elinize sağlık beyler.
Thanks everyone. Thank you.
Beyler şu anda önünüzdeki taraftarlarla fotoğraf çekmek isterseniz yapabilirsiniz, sıkıntı değil. Aklınızda olsun.
Chicos, la conferencia de NRG va a iniciar en aproximadamente 15 minutitos más. Los chicos están terminando de grabar cosas para media y vienen para acá. NRG's press conference is going to start in about 15 minutes. They are finishing doing some things for media, and then they will be arriving in about 15 minutes. Thank you.
sorpresa, ¿qué hace ahí? Nosotros esperándole aquí, no, pero solamente lo estamos esperando a él literalmente en este momento. Se baja del escenario y vienen para acá. Como yo había ponido mi mada aquí y ahora está allá. Después lo tenemos acá para nosotros, sí. ¡Eh! Ya, chicos, vienen caminando para acá. Así que los recibimos con fuerte aplauso, por favor. NRG, NRG, NRG, NRG.
A las personas que tienen los carteles, por favor, los pueden bajar para que se pueda ver durante la conferencia de prensa. Por favor, baja los carteles. Gracias. Welcome back to the press conference. Thank you, NRG, for being here with us. We are going to start with some questions first on the room, but before that, congratulations for your victory. So we are going to start with the first question in the room. Constanza, go ahead, please.
Okay. Hi guys, I am Belén from Actress. My question is for Keiko. The game was extremely tight. What do you think was a moment that allowed NRG to finally secure the win?
I think the last round we kind of there's a lot of advantage situations that we kind of trolled in the like OT because of the pressure and the stress, and it was getting super intense. And the last round, Ski was like he was like microing everything. Everyone walked together and we're doing this, and everyone listened. And it was like that's how we secured the last round. It was like intense game. That's why.
If anyone remembers champs, by the way, this will be familiar. Scuba's the best overtime player in the world. Hands down.
Thank you so much. Next question, please.
Hello, Matias from Us Chile. I want to ask you, Ethan, how do you go from not maybe having your best game in the third map to turning around and dominate it and having that amazing win?
I just kind of started doing whatever I wanted to. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever came to my mind first usually is correct, so I just decided to follow that. And kind of like Strong said, everybody else was communicating very well, so I was able to really focus on my own game, and that helped a lot.
Thanks. Next question, please.
Hello, I'm Deb. First of all, congratulations. My question is for Mada. Do you think the crowd cheering played a role in that final overtime round?
I don't remember, to be honest, but I'm sure it did. It was such a long day, such a long match. It's hard to pinpoint any round, but the entire game, the energy was on our side in the arena, and it definitely helped us throughout the game.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Hello, I'm Jorge Lavin for Prensa Esports. My question is for Brock. Your next match is again against Paper Rex. Your previous match against them was very close. Do you think you can beat an opponent that is coming on strong both in their game and with the crowd? Do you have a message for them?
Have a message? I don't know if I have a message, but I think it's gonna be a really good game. Honestly, I think we're like at the same skill level. I think it's whoever just plays better on the day. So we're gonna have to see it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Hey guys, how are you? I'm Danny from Comic Geek. First of all, I want to say thank you because you gave us one of the best matches of the tournament. So thank you. My question is directed to Brock. Brock, you were decisive today in the overtime against BBL. How did you feel the tension in those moments? And how would you describe your mental state when making those key decisions? Is your kind of composure something that you specifically train for?
I think we were in control for most of the rounds, except for like the 2v4, obviously. But I think for the most part, we were just in control of everything in the round. So it was pretty much just on our team. And I had all the info we needed. So yeah.
Thanks. Next question, please.
Hi, I'm Jabo from Stanford Radio TV. Nice to meet you. The question is for Scuba. Hi, Scuba, first. The energy was much stronger today in terms of support. Do you feel that as your audience, the support from the Chilean audience is growing even more?
100%. The audience helped a lot today. The crowd was like insane. It's the best crowd experience I've had so far as a player. And yeah, they really helped us a lot in like energy wise. We've been really working on that ever since Sam left, and they've been helping us so much.
Thanks so much. Next question, please.
Hello guys, Carlos here. Thanks for the congratulations for the match. Okay, BBL took you to the absolute edge today in a heart-stopping series like this. What is the exact detail that kept you that energy system alive?
Did a question for?
The question is for Ethan.
Oh, for me?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, I told them, I think around halftime on Split, I told them we're finally playing the game. Coming from Abyss, we were in a very small shell. We weren't playing like we usually do. And as soon as I started seeing everyone start playing with confidence, it was very exciting to see. And a couple close rounds also helped, but it was really good from everybody.
Thanks.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Hello, guys. My name is Rowlis. I work for Fusion Esports. Congratulations for the win. My question is for Brock. Brock, I hate Diodin, but you are expert with him. Do you study which walls are wall banners on every map? I mean, it's part of your training?
Not really. I didn't open once on Split at all, but I just pulled out during the match because I felt like it. So I would just say it's just like a feeling thing, you know? Yeah.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Hi, my name is Sophie. Congratulations for your win. Also, thank you, Mara, for your heartwarming words on your story. I also wanted to ask, was there a specific moment or round where you felt like the momentum shift? Maybe when the original game plan stopped working, or the team had to adapt or improvise a mid-match?
Yeah.
Ethan, maybe?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Did you have something?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I think the 2v4 on Split and overtime, it was Scu and Brock, and it was on B site. They won like a 2 versus 4, and I think that just was the craziest round ever, and won us the rest of the game after that.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. So that was a crazy round for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we are going to take some questions on the call. Pedro Romero, you go first.
Hey guys, Pedro Romero, independent journalist. Let me say it again. Pedro Romero, independent journalist. Congrats on this quite of a blockbuster match. I mean, there's plenty of expectation, and I would say that it lived up to the hype. That said, talking about expectations, I'm going to send this over to the coaching staff, more specifically Strong. I mean, I remember I did that 1v1 or one-on-one with you, talking about like your expectations for that BBL match. Simple question. Did it live up to your expectations as to how this match went? Was it different? How do you think?
I mean, I'd say it lived up to expectations. We knew BBL were going to be a very difficult team to play. We kind of knew they weren't a team that were going to have the land jitters, most likely, because every single time they've gone to land, they've been better and better and better. Yeah, I mean, I think they lived up to all expectations, probably more so. I mean, Rose has an amazing series. I think people have been kind of poo-pooing him a little bit, but I think he's the best IGL in Europe right now. He did an amazing job against us. Lovers Rocker is also amazing. Yeah, I mean, it lives up to expectation. They kind of did what we expected, but that's the problem. You can expect something and then you can think you have the answer and then you don't have the answer and then you have to sort of improvise and you have to adapt mid-series. Like there's some small technical things basically with regards to how they play specifically with their playstyle, with like how they attack angles, how they sort of move around the map that we knew about, but we didn't attack in the right way. I'd say particularly on Pearl, it didn't matter. On the Biss, it kind of stung us. And it took us a while to get used to on Split. But yeah, I'd say it lived up to, I'd say this BBL team lived up to pretty much everything I expected of them and probably a little bit more. So I'm just happy we managed to get the win on the day.
Can I ask a quick follow-up?
Yes.
To the coaching staff again, like the broadcast captured you guys just going buck wild in those critical rounds in overtime. It's one thing to like experience the craziness of that overtime, like as a fan, as a player, but what were you guys feeling like at that moment? Did you guys feel like maybe like BBL was going to come out of this with a victory, or were there any doubts?
In the overtime specifically, we kind of always felt confident because again, we kind of feel like we're the best overtime team in the world and we will always find the answer. Honestly, in terms of thinking, oh, we might not be able to do this, I was thinking that more during the second half than the overtime. So overtime was like, great, I think we're going to win this because it basically shifted from split. Like split first half, okay, we had some unlucky rounds, but like we were saying afterwards, oh yeah, we should have probably got 5 or 6 on that the first half. And it's like, okay, that's cool. But should have got 5 or 6 doesn't win you championships at the end of the day. You should have got 8, you should have got 8, you won 6, that's how you win championships. But then as the second half went on and into that overtime, it's like becoming very clear to us, okay, we did the right thing every single round. Like every single round from about, I'd say, probably 16 or 17 onwards. And at that point, it's like, well, okay, now you've made your own luck and now you're confident. And once you get to the overtime situation, you're very confident, okay, we're going to close this out. We are going to find a way to win this. And that never really wavered in overtime, I'd say.
Thank you so much. Eliana, you have the next question.
Hello, freelance journalist from United States. This question goes to Bonkar. In the past press conference, the winners press conference for VCT America's kickoff, I think you mentioned something about the meta and how you might be trying to adapt, maybe even playing double duelist like we saw with Keiko. Yet you're still playing double initiator on some maps. Do you think this is something that only you guys can do, NRG, or do you think other teams will start to play similar comps to counter the double duelist meta that we are seeing at this event?
There's definitely teams who can play the comps that we're playing. I mean, G2 is a fantastic double initiator team as well. I think it's just we like to do our own things, what fits for us. We know we can play double duelist, we can play double init, we can play double controller and sentinel like we do on split as well. So we're just really trying to do our own thing all the time and not. Like, we take inspiration from other teams and stuff, of course, but we try to not just copy blindly just because we see a team wins on a certain map with a certain comp. We want to know why they're winning and how can we. Is it a comp thing that they're winning, they're just diffing everyone, or are we just doing a bad job versus their comp when we're playing against it? So just trying to create our own meta.
Can I have a follow-up?
Yes.
Are you guys going to be changing anything up for your rematch against PRX tomorrow? Or I don't know if it's tomorrow, sorry, but your rematch against PRX?
I mean, who knows? We have a couple of things, to be honest, so we'll see.
All right. Thank you so much, and gracias por todos in the crowd. Se olvidó.
Thank you. We are going to take the last question on the call. Andre Hopkins.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Andre Hopkins, independent journalist in the United States. Question to Coach Bankar and Strong. So you guys switched up the comp on split, pretty much complete overhauled it. Was that just due to a different meta read, or is there anything else behind it?
Did we play this comp already? Yeah. Yeah, it was a better read, basically. Obviously, I can't go too much into it, but after the G2 game, we kind of saw, okay, well, this is where things are going. Like, we can attack this a few different ways. We saw Zero Gen on the Vice as something that's very, very strong in this meta and very, very strong in split specifically. So, and obviously, we just... I'll be honest, the old comp didn't have the juice, right? It was I shudder to think what would happen if we had to try and bring this game back today on the old comp. Yeah, just the old comp didn't have the juice. We saw a lot of potential in certain aspects of this comp, and we just ran with it. So, yeah.
And can I ask a quick follow-up?
Yes.
Also to the coaching staff, how did it feel from the coaching booth just watching The Rock run it down on Neon every time with the shotgun? What was it like in the coaching booth during those rounds?
I think the word is torturous. That's a good word for it, I think. I mean, the meta is the meta and the game is the game, right? I mean, we've always been really good at abusing the judge, abusing the Odin, abusing scope for weapons, all of this sort of stuff, right? So we can't be mad when other teams are doing the same to us. But yeah, it's pretty cringe. It's pretty cringe, yeah. No, it's like we came in, we knew what to expect, and we played pretty well against it. We've always played better, but again, that's challenging again. That's challenging the meta, right? So yeah, but torturous is the right word as coaches. You're just sitting there like, oh dear. But it is what it is.
All right. Thank you guys, and good luck in your rematch against Paper X.
Thank you. Thank you. Now we are going to take one question here in the desk.
Vamos a tomar aquí una pregunta del público.
No, espera. Tenemos otra preguntante.
Hey, I'm one of the Riot devs here. Random question, Phil's question. How you guys feeling about the event overall?
It's amazing. Lovely. Actually amazing.
Good.
Thank you so much. Now we are going to take one question from the fans.
Now we're ready. Here.
Hey, hello. Thank you guys. Congrats on your winning. Thank you for being so nice with us. So my question is for Mala. Compared to other events you've been before, like other champions of Masters, what do you think about people's proud reaction whenever you want to save your guns, like when they start booing?
I think it's funny. I think we talked about it as well in the prac room. We were saying how funny it is that you guys boo and whistle whenever they're saving because it's boring. And it's funny.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. With this question, we conclude this press conference. Thank you, NRG, for being here with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.